So this is the 100 Years of Disney CMF series, and all these minifigures are incredible, but they don't have anywhere to live, so today I am going to be building places for these minifigures to live. The thing is, I'm not a professional mock builder, so I have to come up with a plan. So here's the plan. I'm going to scavenge parts from some of my other Lego sets. I'm going to design the landscape of what I'm going to be building. I'm going to build it, I'm going to edit it, I'm going to upload it, you're going to watch it, and then I'm going to go eat lunch, because I'm kind of hungry. Let's go! So let's start with the first minifigure, which is Stitch.
Thank you.
So I know what I'm going to do with this one. Basically, Stitch lives in Hawaii, or at least he moves to Hawaii, I guess. So I'm going to build a nice little beach where you can hang out and just vibe. So I'm going to need some light blue pieces, some sand pieces, and maybe a little palm tree. So let's just start building. So the first build actually took me a couple tries to get right. Basically, the water piece that I used is weird because there's a lot of open space in the middle with no studs on it. So I had to get another triangular piece to put in the middle so I could attach more sand onto it. But luckily in the same Harry Potter poly bag I used for the sand pieces, there was that exact piece I needed so I could build up the beach. So now let's look at the final product. So here's the beach for Stitch, and I know it's not the craziest build, but I think it's pretty nice. Basically, I got this blue piece for the water from the Barracuda Bay Lego set, and then all the sand I actually got from a Harry Potter poly bag from a while back, with the same castle so that Stitch can hang out, and even his little frog friend is there. If you know, you know. I'm pretty happy with this one, and next is actually a fun one. It's actually Robin Hood. So one of the more iconic scenes from Robin Hood is when he and Little John are walking through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. So basically I'm just going to build a nice little forest for him and Little John to walk through. And hey, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to get to 1,000, and we're getting pretty close, so that'd be super cool. And actually, I have a cool idea for this one, and for this one I have to go outside, so let's go. Okay, so I'm in the woods now, and I'm gonna build the Robin Hood. I don't know if you can hear me, it's really windy out, and it's also kind of wet because it rained yesterday, so that's a bit of a bummer. So this build is really simple. I knew what I was gonna do, and I had all the pieces, so I just had to put it together, right? The thing that took the longest was I dropped all the tiny Lego pieces in the grass that hadn't been mowed for a while and almost lost all of them, so about half the time I spent out there building, I was just looking for those pieces. So that was pretty dumb of me. But now let's take a look at the finished product. I'm pretty proud of this one. So it's really windy out, but I finished the build here. It's pretty simple. I just took some green plates and a bunch of rocks and a tree and put it on there. And now, good old Robin Hood has a nice little forest to walk through. So let's actually go in the woods and like get a nice shot or something. I don't know. Nice cinematic shot.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say.
Now the durability test. Hopefully this isn't like poison ivy, that'd be kind of unfortunate. And the final one is a really fun one, and it is actually Miguel from Coco. So I had a tough time kind of coming up with the idea for what to build with this one, but I finally decided on the giant bridge that leads into the land of the dead. Because I have a bunch of fire pieces that I can use that'll look just like the little petals that are actually on the bridge. All I have to do is build a rough structure of it and then put those on top, and it should look really cool and really accurate to the movie. So let's go and build the final build of the video. So this was the toughest build out of all of them. I just really kind of ran out of pieces at this part. I didn't have nearly enough fire pieces to make the whole petal, so it didn't turn out perfect, but I still think it's alright, and I'll just let this walker tell you. Basically, I just kind of ran out of pieces. If I had more of these orange pieces right here, the cheese slopes, I definitely could have made it better, but I just don't. But I think it's the point of cross, so just being a bridge with some orange on it. Yeah, this one kind of sucks, I'll be honest. I'm sorry you had to look at this. I hate to say it, but I don't think this deserves to survive. I'm sorry. Okay, I feel bad for doing this because I'm the one that made it, but something this bad cannot survive. Bro, this thing like blew up. There are pieces everywhere. Here's one. This might have been a mistake. Now I'm gonna have to look for like an hour to find all these. I should have learned from Robin Hood. Don't throw Legos on the ground in the woods. Well, that's gonna do it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like. It helps me out a lot. Which one of these builds was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. This is a bit different video than usual. I'm going to start trying to make them longer, and this is the first one, so if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.